The goal is to teach children about the built environment, to allow them to be creative, to understand the building process.
We want it to be like really big because we want to put a lot of stuff in it.
You can't build really tall things unless you have a stable base.
Playdates are family days that happen the last Saturday of the month. Today we have a program called KidsBuild, ICA City.
We're going to build a hotel.
I'm building a treehouse.
It's a hotel.
It's supported by the Boston Society of Architects, which is the largest chapter of the American Institute of Architects.
Kids are learning about architecture and design kind of from the ground up. Once they sign in and register with us, they go through a 4-step process, which includes getting a building permit. And when they get the building permit, they have to, of course, decide what type of building they're going to make, commercial, residential, industrial, public. At that point, they get assigned a building lot. They go down and measure their building lot and learn about the restrictions for that particular kind of building.
The goal is just to help people give a definition of the height, so how big their buildings could be. So the different marks are different type buildings.
And following that, they come to our building materials slot and get supplies and then build.
We try to have the majority of materials that we utilize donated.
After that, have to go through the process of getting inspected and receiving a certificate of occupancy for the piece that they create.
The Institute of Contemporary Art is just a fabulous architectural building. Having it in the city, looking over the harbor, is just a fantastic place to have a city setting. The Institute of Contemporary Art is very fun.
I'm impressed by the organization and how smoothly it's running with so many kids and so much material. It's very well organized.
It's all staffed by volunteers.
I work in an architecture firm, so it's pretty up my alley.
And the goals are really to introduce families and children to the idea of community design, architecture, city design, to really help them get a sense of how a community is made, how a city is made, and how architects interact with people in order to create good urban spaces.
So what do you want to be when you grow up?
Maybe an architect, I think.